Thanks to the power of editing, this is gonna be a skit for the rest of this fucking series. Okay. Thanks to the power of editing, I can put this at the beginning. Hi everyone, I'm Malkavius. Boom, nailed it. I didn't stutter at all.
So is that when we introduce ourselves, or?
Yes. Yeah, introduce yourself.
All right, I'll go third.
I'm Malkavius as well. No, I'm not.
You want another try? Okay. All right. Here I go. I'm Jay, everybody. So.
And I'm purple.
God damn it! You did it the exact same way. Fuck you! I hate you so much.
I think it's
time for Jay to say.
Can I call you a twink or something?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm purple. Such a fucking twink. My God, I love that.
And I'm Ron for today. See what
I
happens
can't
next
get
time.
over Ron.
Is it Ron like Ronald, or like Ron like the 1980s Japanese
Just Ron.
like samurai movie?
No. Like
Just
Ronning in the 90s, of course.
Ah, okay.
Yes. So, now that we've introduced ourselves in the most autistic way possible.
That's going to be the start, apparently.
Yes, it is. We are covering Inyochu Shokuharami Ochiru Shoujo-tachi. I actually
Hell yeah,
fucked
nailed
that
it.
up.
Yeah, wow, that's better than I can
Huh.
pronounce shit.
Could we get a
Perfect.
translation of that title?
I don't know the fucking
Rough translation, please.
I don't know the fucking
Just look it up on goddamn Google at this point.
Yeah. At this point, I can't do anything here, homie. And now we're recording. Oh, wait. First of all, let's just do that.
I need a cough.
Go for it.
Okay.
Perfect.
You got something for your recording. There we go.
Indeed. I have
Editing
content.
time. You have content.
Indeed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up this episode. No.
As this episode.
That's basically my reaction to the entire fucking thing. Good
But
night.
now with the editing, you could put that at the very end.
Yes, basically. All right, I'm recording. We can start whenever.
You know,
All
I just hope my roommate doesn't walk into it while I'm all tabbed onto that screen. It's
Oh
gonna be
yeah,
an
by the
awkward
way,
situation.
I'm not pulling it up because I'm doing a screen capture right now. And I've only got one monitor running.
You don't have fucking dual monitors, goddamn
No,
it.
I've only got one
Yeah.
monitor running.
Just
What?
bring out your phone or something. Pull it up on that.
I refuse.
Okay, so Malkavius, purple, Z. What should mine be?
Say Z.
Z.
Close
Who
enough.
the fuck? I mean, it's only.
Wait,
like,
fuck. I
on
know.
the
Fuck.
other end of the
No,
alphabet.
Malkavius, purple, J. God. I was looking at that as
I hope our our 6 fans, or however many are left after this long 14 months,
fucking-
are still like
the massive hiatus.
yeah
of a fucking gear.
yeah.
Hunter
Well,
Hunter levels of hiatus.
Hunters.
I hope they're still glad that we still fuck the names up. How many censorships do you think we're gonna get about me calling people by the wrong name?
Oh,
Malkavius is gonna have to censor it like he did last time.
Yeah.
They're gonna watch it and figure
He's
out
gonna have to censor a
missed
shit
it.
ton of images.
yeah.
he missed like 4 or 5 times last
Yeah,
time.
I
Or
did.
You
Or
missed that.
identities are not safe.
I missed 1 or 2. Okay, don't say 4 or 5.
Oh, wait, I think we
missed
all
it.
need to get an anime profile pic. One second.
Yeah.
An anime
I,
profile pic.
yeah. What do you guys think about mine?
Interesting.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, you should just make yours the image of the actual cover.
I think you should make
I do
yours
have
a hentai version of Malphite.
Bro, like that's already what I've got, dude.
I mean, true, but it looks like you've cut out the more the spicy bits.
I mean, I did. Otherwise, I'd get banned off Discord. You know.
Yeah, but you gotta tease it a little bit.
Anyways,
Like I think you should edit it
let's-
to like the top of a clock, like at the edge of it. Just a tip.
Anyways,
okay, I'll go by Ron for this time, and then next time
Ron?
I'll go
Fucking
Ron.
Ron.
Oh,
And then next time I'll go
Kim
by
Possible.
Jeremiah, and then next time after that, I would go over by.
Oh, you're doing kind of like a Ron Jeremy thing. Okay.
No, I
see
know.
you.
I'm just
see
choosing
you.
random ass names, and that's because as we go forward, it's gonna randomly change my name for every time we do it.
You should slightly
You know what?
change your voice.
No,
Southern accent.
Fuck voice acting. Fuck just randomly get a British accent.
Hold on.
I wonder if the
know.
viewers are pissed off that we still haven't even licked or sniffed the thing we're reviewing in about at least
Well,
5
oh,
to
no,
10
that's
minutes
why
of
the
power
content.
of fucking editing
I'm
exists.
yeah,
Goddammit.
the power
We
of
have to be-
editing.
But we have to be raw with it. This is what the people want. All right. Anyway, I think we got to start
I
making
was
the
trying
hard
to think of a joke
decision.
about going raw, but I couldn't
All
quite
right,
get there.
I've got my profile pic. If we're
Okay,
we're
all right.
actually still doing hentai
Yeah, no, it's
stuff.
important. It's
Yeah,
important.
okay.
I think you should also
I'm keeping
keep all
this.
this.
This is, I have to keep this profile pic, or else I will understand who the fuck it is.
Yeah, I didn't have a profile pic when I did. Our
This is to
episode.
reward the viewers who
Alright.
actually watch the video instead
Ladies
of
and gentlemen, you're about to witness somebody change their fucking profile pic like while recording. I'm not editing it out at all.
It's okay. Just focus on that. I think
Watch
I'll
it not
try to get
change
us.
on our side.
It's all good. I'll get us started. Okay. Hello, ladies and germs. We. I almost said living, but you already know we don't get paid for this. Why would we? We do these once a year, but
I mean, yeah.
we,
So-
as a hobby, like to read disgusting doujinshi and discuss them amongst our friends once a year. It's like a,
Hopefully
it's a
more
fall
than
tradition.
Once a year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to censor some of that shit.
What needs to be censored?
No. I'm gonna have to censor some of the shit that I picked up on the recording.
Oh.
I picked up
Oh,
my
right.
he
fucking
changed his
email.
profile picture.
I picked up my
Oh.
email and
I
everything.
think we.
Oh right.
Oh, shit.
Okay. That
Yeah.
I forgot.
I should just,
Alright.
I should just post porn images into this chat.
I mean, we're not gonna be able to see them. I'm just literally getting our
I mean-
pictures.
Yeah.
What's the use of putting porn in the chat? He's already pretty much going to be showing it on the screen anyway.
Yeah, I'm literally going to
God
be
fucking
putting
damn it, world there. One
in
of
the
these
video.
peeps, Malkavius requests a Discord block any message. Our most accurate.
There's
references
one censor.
deemed to be explicit.
Yeah.
Who the fuck hasn't turned that on?
You gotta.
Turn what on now?
Fucking
already-
add you all as
I've
friend.
already got one thing to censor. That's nice. Thanks a lot. Fucking
Dude,
Ron.
don't tempt us now.
Okay, now. Let's see if this works.
Why would you put "I" in the chat? I'm literally not recording the chat at all.
There.
Hey, I'm a big fan of that one.
That's a
We
pretty,
should-
that's
we
a
should go
pretty
into
solid
the genre.
picture, honestly.
We should go into the genre of League of Legends doujinshis because there are some pretty good ones that are
Yes.
out.
There's not a lot of them. That's the issue.
Because honestly, it's about time that we actually cover something that I can get into.
You,
No, I'm
oh,
saying,
you're
titles.
posting like a string of them. Okay.
dude, honest. Oh, it's okay.
How
Honestly,
many of them are there?
A lot.
Jesus Christ.
Why are you
Oh,
spamming
yeah,
the
this
same
folder.
image?
no, it's
not the
they're
same
slightly
image.
different.
They're
Slightly
slightly different. It's like the process of things.
Here.
Yeah.
She's
Have
teasing
some
you, and
mercy
then
ones.
she's
Big
slowly
fan of those.
removing her top and all that. And now you
Oh,
see
yeah.
just flat nipple.
Have some
Like,
mercy
just
ones.
Straight up nipple.
Hey, how dare you get us all? I mean, it's getting us into the mood here. That's good.
I mean, yeah.
There you go. Aren't enough bugs in this one.
All right. Holy shit.
This
Anyone guess what the fuck?
Holy fucking
But
shit!
hey,
There's so
I
many.
think hey guys, I think an appropriate place to start could be the tags. If Malkavius could just throw up
yeah,
a picture of the tags.
I'll-
How many
yeah.
tags are there?
Somebody read them off because I can't read them off right now.
3, 2, 1. Big breast group, lolicon, anal, schoolgirl uniform glasses, nakadashi, bondage, rape, blowjob, ahiga, incest. How the fuck you pronounce that? Someone else do that. Double penetration, veterinarian, defloration, X-ray, swimsuit, impregnation, pantyhose, tentacles, mind break, lactation, bikini, pregnant, story arc, masturbation, big penis, urination, huge breasts, drugs, inflation, Stomach. I'm losing track of where I am. Stomach deformation, bestiality, enema, monster, urethra insertion, filming, breast expansion, cervix penetration, breath, spanking, fisting, nipple fuck, big nipples, large insertions, dog, body modification,
God, I forgot that
eggs, demons, gapping, prolapse, huge penis, age regression, slime, all the way through.
Oh
and
no.
Brain fuck, electric shocks. What the fuck is that? Wolf, nipple birth.
Well,
How the
I
fuck do you
don't
pronounce it?
recall electric shocks being.
Yeah,
in
no,
here.
yeah,
Oh.
there were some.
Oh, no.
There were some. I'll put them up right here,
It was
And
like
then you can watch the
electrifying
video.
like tentacles.
and I'll even put down the page for you.
What's
Awesome.
a speculum?
Thank
What's
God.
speculum?
Speculum
I
is the
clicked
thing
on
that
it
they
and
use.
I don't know what it
It's
is.
that thing
Okay.
that they use at the gynecologist, right?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
yeah.
to open up
To
open up the vagina.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, that's what they use to open up her vagina and just plant some shit in there. Also,
I think they use
by
it
the
for
way,
their
everybody,
urethra insertion.
so can somebody just like link the fucking thing in the chat so I can read it out? Like the actual
yeah.
Doujin, just so I can read the name of it.
Here.
Thank you.
Ha, first.
Shit. All right. So we fucked around enough. I'm not cutting out any of these 9 minutes.
Thank God.
That's how we get content.
So
Perhaps
hello,
we should put a
everybody.
timestamp.
Jay is
So-
our,
should I ask my roommate?
Oh,
yeah, just hit
Should I
us
just show him the entire page and be like, hey man, what do you think of this?
So
All I'm also gonna say is that hentai is better than this. And
okay.
there's more.
Oh, this is animated?
yeah,
They
yeah,
have
yeah.
an
Hey,
anime.
better
this is actually part of my backstory because this was actually the first hentai that I ever saw.
I feel
that's-
so fucking sorry for
Yeah,
you.
what do you? I think
But
so.
then the
No,
fact that
no,
you're
it's
still
not
into
bad.
it is
I think it was like 9
Impressive.
years ago.
Yeah, I
Shit.
remember you trying to get me to watch that, and you were describing it. You were like, "Oh yeah, they put this bug in her vagina, and it turns into a dick." And I'm just sitting here, I'm like, "Dude,
you were
I
surprised.
don't want to
Why are you
watch that."
surprised at this one?
Wait a
Why
minute.
were
Look
you
where we are
surprised?
today.
And look
You
where
literally
we
showed
are
this to me a
today.
few years ago, Zach.
I get what I want.
It's all rushing back.
It's all
all the trauma. So, one thing
Yeah, these-
I'm going to go ahead and say it. The art in this is obviously of a lower quality than Emergence, but then again, Emergence is probably the exception to the rules for Doujin
Yeah,
art.
You know,
yeah, I
this,
see
this
that.
wasn't bad,
I
honestly.
mean, no, it wasn't bad. It's just
passable.
Emergence was really good, and this was good, you know.
yeah.
Also,
And also, almost no backgrounds at all.
oh yeah,
Just it all filled up with other things.
true. Those are
You're
like-
not
there are a lot
wrong.
there are a lot of moving parts.
Yes, there are. Oh.
I feel like all the really fucked up doujinshis always have like kind of average to below average art. Where it's, I feel like the guy like has the fantasies first, and he's like, I gotta put this on a paper, man. I gotta learn how to draw. And he's like,
Oh,
Just
yeah.
look at the second page of this thing
You know-
already.
In my opinion, I feel like this couldn't have come out of just one guy's head. There's no way.
I'm pretty sure.
Here's
wonder-
where I think to the contrary. I think one guy thought this up and was just like, I can draw. These are my fetishes. Let me just combine them all into one series.
Honestly, yes.
yeah, it is pretty wide.
Because like the hentai, they kind of separated it out more into different
Yeah.
like versions of it.
And,
So-
you know, another thing, I was getting into the story a little bit. I like how it kind of it does some cuts. Like you keep up with each character like individually.
We do like scene transitions.
Yeah, no, I think that's hilarious.
Also, I just want to go ahead and say
Commentary for the theatrical
this
meanings
this
of this.
Doujin almost broke me.
Almost.
Almost.
But since you survived this, that means nothing will hurt you anymore.
Like broke you like a Hegao style, like your eyes were going.
No. As
sideways.
in, I was emotionally numb after.
You should see his notes.
So
Oh, yes.
did you feel like pretty emotionally attached to any of the characters that made you
No,
feel that way,
I
or
did not.
is it just
I
or is it more
felt
just like
emotionally
imagining
numb.
that happening to people and you're just like, oh no.
I think as like a response to just being subjected to looking at all of the shit that was going on, my body just decided to shut down my ability to feel emotions for a while.
Okay, I feel that.
Yeah. Also, let me
So-
just read this one note that I wrote down around. Where is it? Somebody talk about something.
Oh yeah, for
Hey,
sure.
look at that image I just posted in the channel.
Let's see. Where do you guys personally think everything officially goes down? Like when it's just like, oh no, because I feel like
It
there's some
opens
stuff.
like that, god damn it.
Because it's like
Well,
you
Okay,
get
so
attacked by
what do
a
you
small
mean by
thing.
downhill? Like downhill?
When you're just like, oh no, this is just
Oh,
this is
the
something else. For
moment I
example,
realized those sea cucumbers had tentacles on their backs.
yeah, but like that happened, and it's like, okay, well,
What did she call them again?
Sea
She-
cucumbers.
She didn't
the-
recognize them as like demons immediately. She called them.
She called them sea cucumbers. Yeah, she was like, "Oh, sea cucumbers."
like-
I was looking at that and I was like, I don't know what a sea cucumber looks like, but that doesn't look like one.
No, yeah, those look like sea cucumbers minus the tentacles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Well, actually,
found it.
For me, it's not like there's one point where it goes downhill. It's just like there are multiple points where it's like,
it's sort of like when you officially think, okay, now they've gone a bit farther. For example, you see tentacles all the time. I was like, okay, that happened. They went inside the urethra. Okay, that's kind of weird. But I think when it really goes downhill is when the old dudes rub like the oil, and then
Oh
they
my
start
God.
putting centipedes
oh my
inside of
fucking god!
the girl's
centipedes
nipples.
inside. I mean, when she turns into a lolly, that also is kind of eh.
I was
Honestly,
very confused by that age regression from Voring.
Yeah.
I saw that part with the age regression, and I was like, finally, we're back to some nice
Nice,
nice
normal
backyard
lolly
hentai
stuff.
content. Now this is I felt at home. I was like, thank God.
And then the fucking let's go
Hey,
like
Chronologically,
Yeah,
maybe?
chronologically,
Maybe we give like
yeah.
a short summary of the whole thing, and then we can go back and talk about
Short
Yeah,
summary
if
of
some-
the whole thing.
if
But
someone
that's a long summary.
yeah, if someone
Bugs
wants to screen
exists.
share it, I could do a cut here and then we could set that screen share up so I can see the screen share and our eyes or our
Faces.
Yeah.
our eyes.
Our
yes,
eyes.
our eyes.
They also do
Somebody
it.
want to screen
Not
share
me.
it?
I mean, I suppose I can do it.
All right.
Yeah,
All
no.
right, and we're recording again,
you
but
could
we
just
don't have to
bookmark
cut
them,
in
right?
yet.
I feel like
Oh,
No, because
Okay.
it takes up too many spaces. God damn it.
All right.
Plus, the bookmark doesn't show the cover, so I
Oh,
can't remember which
wait.
one's which.
This makes it so much easier. As long as purple, I almost said your fucking name. As long as purple doesn't move the images, I can just censor it like this. I don't even have to
wait,
download them and fucking do that shit.
So what do you need me to do?
Just keep it like this and just go page by page.
I mean,
Alright.
just looking at this cover, like, look at the tentacle. It's the bottom right one. It's filled with like.
Oh yeah, is that like a glass
Yeah,
jar?
it's a glass tube with them
eggs.
with the eggs in
Oh,
it.
is that eggs or does that look like?
Those look like the eggs. Those look like the
Yeah.
eggs they
do
planted
we
in
need a
Oko.
zoom? Do we need an enhanced zoom?
It's
Why,
gonna-
why
let's-
not?
Sure, give us an enhance. Oh my god, that's gonna be hell.
Yep, those are the eggs.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a needle
Those are
one
the-
right next. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
god, I hate those needle
Wait.
things.
Yo,
Dude, this is like some prototype shit. It's like mixing flesh
God.
with like fucking.
but like for real, the eggs kind of remind me of Bakugan.
Oh, dude.
Like
Oh,
you know, like they,
not including
like-
5 of them, not including the needle.
You're not wrong.
Okay, all right, we're coming back out. Okay, so I wonder, Malkavius, are you gonna have to censor any of this?
Yes.
honestly, but
I mean, you can't see anything.
I tested it out. I do have to censor that.
I think you just have to censor where they all meet. I think that's the main part.
Stuff you can't see it.
There's
Most-
too many tentacles.
Wait, hold on. Actually, most of this is totally fine to have on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean,
If you eliminate
I've
where
uploaded several videos with different images of it. I'm testing to see what I needed to censor, and I need to censor pretty much the entire fucking
But
page.
her right nipple needs to be censored.
Yes,
Yeah.
that
Left
is
one
definitely one that needs to be censored. No, that needs to be
Left one.
censored as well.
No, it's not showing the nipple. It's fine.
Funnily enough, the veins on the ones wrapping around the legs, those need to be censored as well.
oh,
Well, not
wow.
entirely, but like just slightly.
Oh, I see.
What
the
happens
veins.
if you don't censor it again?
Age restriction sort of shit, but this is gonna be age
Well, what's
restricted
supposed to have
anyways.
an age restriction on it?
Wait,
Yeah.
no, you can't age restriction. I think they just won't let you upload it because it's just porn at that point.
Yeah, they'll remove it if they recognize it as porn.
It's
But-
not porn though.
Dude,
It's not porn. It's
dude,
It's art. It's fucking art. We're
it's not
critiquing it.
porn. It's hentai and it's art. All right.
Thank you.
As you can see, a lot of shit going down on the front page.
Agreed.
I mean,
And-
I do believe this showcases a lot of the tags just in.
yeah, it does. There's a couple
doesn't show
that
a
are
wolf.
missing,
Yeah.
such as
Wolf.
wolf, dog, nipple birth, electric shocks. What else?
Well, that tentacle on the bottom left, that kind of in between, that one's the electric shock.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay.
But it's not shocking her right now.
Yeah, it's just fucking her,
Yeah.
as you do.
Now I recognize it.
All right.
Is it taking a
Give
deep
some,
breath?
give some time. No. Yeah, we don't want to talk over
I
that.
mean,
We want to hear that.
well, I mean, I muted my end on OBS for that.
God damn it.
Yeah,
Damn it.
fuck you.
Now we don't
Yeah.
make any sense.
Oh yes.
But it's time to get into the the artistic side. I mean,
Yes.
naturally, this is
I
full
mean,
of artistic sides. It's
we
just
could
an
go page
artistic.
by page as well. Once we.
Oh, that would
How many
take a
pages
minute.
are there
I
again?
mean, we could do real quickly.
193?
We could go real
think-
quick over this.
Okay.
Alright,
Well, I
sure,
mean,
go. Speed
first
run.
of all, let's get our analysis done. Like each of us say our analysis of it, and
Oh, right, yeah.
and just in general how you felt.
Um,
I guess this means I'm the one starting since
Yeah,
everybody
go-
got
go for
really
it.
fucking
Go ahead,
quiet.
Captain.
Okay. Don't ever call me captain again.
Fine, Boomer.
aye.
Fuck you. All
Choose
right.
each one of the two.
I mean,
Captain Boomer.
there's like, I think I can remember 7 or 8 pages that actually had backgrounds.
We can count them as we go through.
Yeah, but the artist is good at drawing faces, and he better fucking be, considering that he is a porn artist.
Indeed.
And I mean, he likes his gals to have a little bit of overflowing flesh when it comes to their outfits, which is
Okay. He likes the indent.
kudos, you know. I mean, the translation of this one is just somebody put the fucking Japanese into Google Translate and just slapped it back in the chat bubble or in the text bubbles. But I could get
I got it.
yeah. And the last one is the last thing in this is Mayoki's character design is high key fucking cool.
I agree with that.
Which one is Miyoki? I don't remember.
That's the demon.
The one dabbing on this bitch in the first page.
He's dabbing on me and I can't dab back!
I don't remember the names that well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His name is Mayoki and he looks really fucking cool.
I'm going to give it to you word for word here.
Okay. You know what, Jay, since you wanted everybody to hear the vape hit,
Hey, Jay, could you read that out loud for us?
You got it. Kinky worm eclipse. Ling touched the island retreat. Pregnant. Me. I don't know what that says. Cheat. Whatever. You know, it means something good.
That was the rough English translation, fellas.
Yeah, the title.
Yes.
wait.
Yeah.
Really?
I think Kinky worm eclipse would be like just fine.
Kinky worm eclipse.
That's-
Honestly, that
yeah.
would be fine.
That's a really good
Kinky
title.
worm I don't know about eclipse.
Kinky
I think it sounds
apocalypse.
cool. You just
If you
put
did Kinky
eclipse.
Worm Island Retreat, maybe.
Yeah, I think
It
yeah,
ain't
we should make
no-
like a
it ain't
fucking
no
What the
band.
fuck
island
is Ling
retreat
touch
for
the
them.
island?
It ain't
Well,
no
next
island
time
retreat for them, though.
Okay, next time my name will be Ling. There we go.
I'm actually gonna
Just set
try
my next name.
something. You guys mind if I cut here again? Because I'm gonna
Yeah,
try
go for it, man.
something
It doesn't.
Alright.
Oh, we're back. Okay, you know what? It's time. I gotta do this for the fans. Also,
else.
on
Oh,
that
boy.
topic, I'd like to shout out a few people. I want to shout out my brother Chris.
Oh fuck, you actually doing this right now?
I want to shout out, yo,
You're gonna
Marissa,
get
are you
doxxed,
watching
dude.
this? I saw you in the, fucking, what was your name? Katrina, yo, you watched the first thing. You even commented. Thank you.
I think multiple times, didn't she?
Elliot, my boy, you know how it is. You better watch this, I swear to God. Anyway,
This man really
Drake,
shout down
my roommate.
people on our porn review.
hey. Anyway.
It's not
a
fucking
book.
porn.
It's a book. You know, don't
Sorry,
debase
our
us
art
that
review.
much.
Yeah, we have fans. Anyway, let's get right into it. Also, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, like the video, it helps us a lot. We would say that at the end, but I gotta say it now because this is gonna take a fucking while, legit.
I mean,
Anyway,
nice.
so guys, let's start on a sort of let's start on a lower level right now. So, who's best girl?
Best girl is Oka.
Oka, okay, she did. Was it her
you
pure love for her
have,
sister?
you already had the front page censorship if you use the one from your announcement video.
I do. Yes.
What about Oka? Did you drew you to her?
Just honestly, just lolly.
Hey, look at the comment on the announcement video.
Well, I mean the lolly, and she had some good facial expressions when not getting fucked, like when she was actually talking with Mikoto. She had a couple good facial expressions.
I like.
And honestly,
I like that too.
Her story's kind of okay, you know? I'm hunting this demon down, you know, because it fucking had my mom raped to death. Yeah, that's a good story.
What were the two sisters' names? Those two? Like,
Mikoto and Takadu.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I gotta give it to Takadu because she definitely subverted my expectations and
By turning into a child?
Wait, no. When they had a plan to attack the demon, right?
Oh, and she fucking whacked
Yeah.
Yes.
your boy. Oh, that was pretty hot.
Person really is one of our fans. What the fuck?
Wait, what are you talking about when she whacked your boy?
Near the end, like Takadu and the dude. The
Oh
only
yeah.
fucking dude.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that was fucking smooth, honestly.
That was fucking cold. I was like, hell yeah.
That's cold-blooded.
I don't even know what she did it with. It looked like she just fucking
Hit him with like a talisman.
She has the same power as Oka. I remember this for some reason. She has the same power as Oka, so she can summon like him a spiritual animal as well, and she used that to knock him out.
Wow. Okay.
And then presumably he got fucking murdered.
Or
Oh, he got,
Spoiler
like-
alert! I
No,
guess.
whatever happened.
You're
He
watching
ended
a
up-
review for it. I don't know why
He
you.
ended up. They
Well-
fucked him up at the end.
well, he
He
got
was in the
like
end scene.
infested. He got
yeah.
like he got turned into a.
He looks like a
Was that
zombie. a
him,
little
or was
No,
was
that
that
was
like
him, that was
a
him.
demon take
No,
version?
that was him.
Oh, that was a hint.
That was him. They
Yeah,
were
that
using
was-
his body.
Yeah, that was legit him.
Well, his body, you say?
Yeah, dude.
What
Look
body?
at his face. He looks dead.
Yeah.
It's just the face. There's no body.
Exactly. They like.
Turn to the goddamn page. Goddamn it, purple.
Well, no one told me to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we're gonna need you to hit the forward
Yeah.
button
Okay.
for about 190 times. Do not hit the double. Do not hit the double
Alright.
arrow thing.
So here we go on the second page. Literally, just go to the next page, I guess.
Some of the things.
Okay.
The
Some
next
of the things
page.
on there.
Yeah. Here we
Okay.
are.
The cold opening.
Yeah, the cold ass opening. God, that's a lot to censor, huh?
I just like you still have the goddamn download thing on the bottom taking up
I think.
space.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
you might as well just block like the top two panels,
Yeah.
and just. I think you should also you should like wipe it in black and then in white, like using your mouse to like write. Just fucked up shit. Just say tentacles. Just label it like tentacles.
How many though?
Yeah, I mean, I figure like you could probably just leave
No.
that.
I'm
image
gonna do my
right?
normal censorship method.
It's
Just using memes.
it's all cursed.
So wait, here's the debate. That image in the top right, is that the entrance to the cave, or is that the entrance?
Entrance to the cave.
We-
It's the entrance to the meat cave.
Yeah, I was just about to say, we all know damn well what the fuck that is.
Who knows?
No,
What the fuck?
we all know.
Marissa
what the
saw
fuck
the
that
video
is.
before I did.
Right? Are we
I
ready
just
to
I just
move
saw
on?
the comment. Anyway,
I think she's subscribed to it.
Hey, thank God.
So here we go. Continuing with the cold opening. That is Oka's sister, Ukaku. Oh God,
We'll figure it out later. With the power of editing, you'll put their names.
Her name is Kikuka, and she's getting fucked right now.
Her name is.
No. I'm gonna record myself saying it later and put that in there.
Oh, I think you should record yourself saying every single name, just fucking plaster it on every time.
Oh yes, of course. Just have Microsoft Sam say every single name.
Yeah.
This is Oka's sister, and she's getting absolutely fucking railed, along with a bunch of other
not only.
girls.
Yeah. How many other one, two,
Four
three,
at least.
Four at least.
Five at least.
Yeah, this seems
One
like
of them is upside down as well.
It's like the other girls on the island that have been disappearing.
Yeah.
Yes.
These are not special characters.
Yeah, they're just fodder. They're tentacle fodder.
Yeah, I think we could be. I think we'd be a lot more efficient if we just more talk about the things you normally talk about.
Yeah.
For example, what do you think are the greater themes and morals that you think are sort of integrated in the story? I think this story is a story of redemption, and how even the greatest and strongest of us can fall to the vices of man, mainly being
Then it's not a fucking story of
mainly
redemption,
being
Jay.
premarital sex. And let me tell you why
What
the
the fuck?
theme of this
And you know what
art
else
here
this
is
teaches
that
us about
premarital sex
interracial
is wrong.
couples? Teaches
True.
us a lot about.
Just don't let it happen.
True.
Yeah.
Not in my house.
I mean, they're
not in
just
my
cringe,
backyard, honey.
you know. Ain't no girl
So-
gonna holla back at interracial couples that have premarital sex, you know.
That's right. So what I'm saying
Really
is,
see.
so if you look, for example, this scene with Oka's sister, Kikaku, whatever her name is, yes, you can see that she's. Yeah, here's a quote. All right, page 6. I will end up losing myself if I stay here. I must find a way to escape. Yeah. Right. And so this is her sister, and you see here that we're getting a sort of peek at what happened before we see here later in the story, where she's completely corrupted, and that goes to show that the vices of the skin, aka premarital
Also,
sex,
before she
corrupt the
gets
best of
giant
us.
boobs full of bugs.
I also
Yes,
think
indeed.
you're wrong on this because they literally have a thing they secrete, the things that are fucking her, that are aphrodisiacs.
Yes,
Literally,
and
they are just
the
making
aphrodisiac
these
is-
girls overdose on aphrodisiacs.
Yeah,
and
but
that
I-
aphrodisiac is
Everyone knows in a dungeon you can't overdose on it. Okay, you can never overdose.
You can
on
never
shit.
overdose on aphrodisiacs. My bad.
Purple, I would like to ask you, as a fellow Christian doujinshi lover, what you think of the themes of what kind of themes are being, spread through this wonderful story we have here.
So when it came to themes, I couldn't really discern any themes until actually the very last page.
Because we're too
Okay.
busy jacking off.
Okay.
Sadly, no. But yeah, I feel like if there's any one theme,
Sadly,
Sadly.
what do you mean sadly?
try as I might, this wasn't doing it for me.
Yes.
No. I mean,
next
what do
time.
you mean? Sadly, you weren't. You weren't. It's not sadly that you weren't. It was fucked up.
Wait.
I
Can,
think
wait.
I think
what do you
sadly
mean?
is determined by me because I'm the person that said it.
Okay, fine then. Damn. Just shut the fuck. Nah.
All right, let me finish my point.
I
All right,
will.
I'm finished.
Damn.
Okay, so it has a statement about I guess what it takes to make a woman happy.
Okay. Oh, very strong.
Yes, I
Very-
think.
very well
I think,
said.
I would
that's
also
the
like
only ones
to
convey
interject and say that Mayoki is a wonderful Christ allegory with his with his actions and everything. You know.
Oh, that is a wonderful point. Can we
Yes,
go to the cover
he's
page once
gathering the
again, page 1?
apostles. He's gathering the
Good.
apostles.
Oh, we want
Yeah,
the
we want that
cover page.
motherfucking
Can we
page
show
one,
the cover
son.
page real
The
quick?
cover page once
So
again.
if you-
Yes, and so
Straight up on the
you bring up
cross.
Malkavius, you bring up a wonderful point about Christian imagery. Now, if you look here at the cover page, you can see that our main character, I believe this is Mikoto,
Yes, this is Mikoto.
along with the Oni person in the back.
That's Mayoki.
If if you look closely enough, you can see the cross.
I mean, I unironically see it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can see the
Squint and
cross
see it.
here.
You don't even
And-
need to unironically see it.
And so
Yeah.
I believe what we're really seeing here is that Mikoto is Jesus Christ himself, and the tentacles are like the spears of the betrayers.
And then
Of the-
Mayoki's arms are the cross.
Yes, he is
Christ
the
was.
the old rugged cross. What do they call it? Yeah, wooden
The
thing
crucifix,
cross.
or the
The crucifix,
crucifixion
yes.
Cross. Crucifix is like the tiny little thing Catholics
think it's
use.
just-
That's right. He is the cross, and Mikoto is Christ
I
himself.
like how you turned me saying Mayoki is a Christ allegory into Mikoto's a Christ allegory.
Everything about this is a Christ allegory here, and it really I believe that gives a little bit more substance to my completely irrefutable claims that this entire story is related to the story of Christianity and the morals associated with being a God-fearing man
Interesting.
/ woman. Yes.
Yes, I agree with that. Despite not having a choice, almost every female character in this work attempts to resist the urges. Right?
Yes, that's
But-
true.
Those are
Okay,
very
I think I see where you're
characteristics.
going. I think I see where you're going. The temptations that they're facing with like not falling into giving up and just accepting that they're going to be fuck puppets for the rest of their life. That is like atheists rejecting God's love until they finally give in and accept it.
Exactly. Them being slaves to what you call the aphrodisiac, them being slaves to sex is the same as them being slaves to sin. Also known as atheists, people that reject God's love.
Wait, no, you're literally saying the exact opposite I just
You're saying the exact
Exactly.
opposite, dumbass.
You're right. Thank you for bringing this up.
Editing. We're gonna edit this.
Nope, not editing it out. Fuck you.
This is good. This is good discussion.
This is good
Just put a
content.
big-
This is
if we're-
good
if
ass
we're- if we're-
content.
Blooper sound right here.
If we were continuing with biblical comparisons, there
It's the only
is
comparison to make.
there, there is a moment I would like to point out, a moment of sisterly betrayal.
Yes,
Oh,
Brother
yes.
Purple. Please
So
continue.
Yes.
I would like to liken this to the tale of Cain and Abel.
Very good point.
You have the evil brother who murders the righteous brother, right? Whereas
You're right.
in this case, it's the evil sister.
Why is your voice still so quiet? I've boosted you up to 200%. Goddamn.
Because this man
Fallen
doesn't
into
know
sin.
how to be loud.
Are you talking to me?
Yes,
Yes.
you're so
Make yourself
fucking
muffled
quiet,
if you can,
dude.
Mike.
Okay, so let me see what I can do about that.
Oh, fuck. But that was a very good point, Brother Purple.
Brother Purple.
Yes. Let me just go through this. I'm gonna see if I can notice anything else that possibly references the scripture.
And they go inside the cave.
All
That's
right.
the cave where Jesus
So-
Christ is reborn.
I think
Indeed.
we should go ahead and start going through the pages, unless
I think that would take quite a bit of time. As long as we have
we're
focus.
not like going like page by
Or,
page. We're
I
just
guess
going
idly going
pages
through-
that stuck out to us.
I mean, so 1
Okay.
minute per page would take over
yes.
an hour.
Oh, I have
Yeah.
one. Okay, so if we go to the
But
scene
real quick, fucking Ron, do you have a summary for your review of this?
All I'm gonna say is the hentai is better. The hentais are better.
Okay.
than this.
oh yes,
So, unless somebody's got a page that sticks out to them earlier, the first one that stuck out to me was page 13.
13. Okay, everyone, turn to page 13. Turn your Bibles. To
Let me pull that up for you.
Purely because of Swee's tits right there.
oh
That's-
yes,
You know, I
indeed.
really do appreciate that. That's very nice. That's very nicely
Yes.
shaped.
Yes.
Indeed. The
One could say
yes.
perfect.
This,
On page 12, not 13. Oops.
And you have some bounce indicated with little lines coming off the side here.
Yeah.
Look at
Yes,
the
and
wiggle
with the
jiggle.
and with the characters at the side saying "orong,"
Wiggle.
meaning bounce.
Yes.
Very
One
beautiful.
criticism in terms of realism here, the water or sweat coming off of her does look a little bit too viscous.
Indeed.
Yeah, it seems as though it's maybe this is some sort of foreshadowing for what's to come.
Yes.
But water definitely shouldn't have that sort of consistency.
Was that a
I do
fucking
agree.
pun right now?
I believe it's.
Was that a fucking
should-
pun, Purple?
You might also be able to argue that it's spit, or perhaps that they're swimming in a lake of cum.
One might also say that it's foreshadowing stuff that would come out of her nipples and some shit.
Milk.
No.
But
Yeah.
I do agree that it is possible foreshadowing here. That's definitely foreshadowing. I think that's irrefutable evidence, and no one can argue against that. So I think you're completely right.
Checkmate, atheist.
Very, very good point.
So,
Yes.
What's...
where are you going? Go ahead. Well, okay. So if we're going along with a thing that we wanted to point out, I would like to go and point out a quote on page 22.
22. Evelyn, please turn your Bibles to page 22.
Okay. Here we get the first encounter with some of these so-called akuma, where you can see that she's saying, what does it say? No, it's spraying something inside my urethra.
Very, very powerful.
Yes.
Yes, and she indicates that that is the place where she pees from. So there's no dispute that that is her urethra. It's a common
That's
mistake.
where her balls are. Because it stores the
Indeed.
pee.
The balls don't store urine.
Yes, they fucking do, you
But the
noob.
bladder does.
No. Balls.
Pee is stored in the ball.
What means
That
are
is
the
an,
balls
indis-
being stored
that
in the
is an
bladder?
indisputable biological fact that we are spitting right now. I don't know why you're denying science, honestly.
Fine. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Now that is a fact.
Well said.
So, on this one, I would like to go ahead and point out my note that I wrote on this.
Okay.
And I quote, "Damn it, this sea cucumber is sticking a tentacle in her urethra. I hate sounding in general, and when it involves a fucking weird fucking fucker, I like it even less."
Sounding?
Yes, this is sounding.
I can't tell if that's a quote from you or the.
No,
or the
this
word.
no. I literally wrote that down in a Google Doc.
Brother Malkavius is quoting himself.
Yes.
The humble man
I know
he
this
is.
is likely going to be censored, but
Yes.
there's a very fine attention to detail with the small tentacle raptor on the nipple that you often don't get in other works like this.
Yes.
It's very finely crafted and molded around the nipple.
Yes.
I mean?
I do agree.
Usually it's just some like broad wrapping, but no, this is very fine,
Yes. Very precision.
very precision.
Yes. Very precision
Engineered.
wrapping.
And it must be German.
Yes.
Yeah.
Must be German.
So if
I
there's
do
nothing
agree.
else,
I do have one
page.
page that I would
Okay.
like to go. Everyone, please turn your scriptures to page 51.
Yes, Brother J.
Uh,
Oh yes.
yes.
This scene.
Oh, I think I missed. Oh, actually, sorry. Page 48.
I would
For
like
example.
to draw us back to page 39 where
Before that, it's actually before
yeah,
that. You gotta
because going
Before
in
this-
chronological order sort of thing.
I would like to say that this example here with, I believe, Takadu being turned into a child, I believe this is
Go back to
a
the page
clear
you-
reference.
I don't think we're on the
to-
right. You, Look at the goddamn screen share.
Yeah.
Wait,
Uh,
what page were we on?
48.
Yeah, 48.
Okay.
Yes, right here. This right here with Takadu, being reverted back to a child, I believe is a clear reference to the concept of rebirth, which is very,
Through God's love.
Oh yes.
or maybe perhaps a godly revival of sorts,
But
just
all
like
the-
Jesus
all-
Christ.
Yes,
all-
yes.
All the old men as well. They're the followers.
You know what? I'm starting to
Coming
think
back from
every
the dead.
single character in this, every single character has Jesus' story.
Because Jesus is everywhere, all around us.
Indeed.
We're surrounded by His love,
Indeed, Brother
just like
Jay.
it is.
Also,
Yes.
this is a good time to point out that something I liked about this was the narrative breaks between characters. like in many popular works, you cut from one character to another, and you can see with this pitch black line right here, we're shifting over to a different character and a different story.
Yes.
I think that's an effective storytelling tool.
That black bar almost resembles what a fade cut would be in a movie.
Yes.
Or in a show. So, page 39. I want to go ahead and talk about the insect boob implantation.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. I don't like it.
Agreed.
I don't like
So,
it.
I
No,
really
no one
don't
cares
like
for your
it.
opinion, Malkavius.
Maybe one can view this as a communion of sorts and becoming closer to God.
Yes.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a theme for this whole fucking episode, huh?
It is.
Dude, I can already see the title. It's like, or the last one is Emergences, the Dark Souls of Dojins. It would be like whatever this is what?
The Bible of Doujin.
No, I'll just put the name of the Doujin, and then equal sign the Bible 2.0.
The Bible of Dojins.
No, just the Bible 2.0 or Mark 2, something like
Or
that.
Because if you think about it, she's kind of like Mother Mary, you know. She's giving birth. She's gonna give birth to a bunch of Jesus Christs.
Yes.
Yet she
Yeah,
remains a
and
virgin.
yes,
Yet she
exactly.
remains a virgin.
She remains a virgin for the longest ass.
She's a virgin.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Queen.
Brother Purple, could you turn this to the next page?
What the fuck?
So, I don't like this at all, basically.
That's the worst X-ray I've seen up until that point.
Yes.
Actually, it only gets worse the further you go into the actual Doujin.
To be fair, I haven't seen any other hentai that gives an X-ray shot of boobs. Right.
Because they don't
Yeah.
need to.
Yes,
This-
but isn't there some praise we can give it for trying to be innovative?
I do
I'm not
agree.
gonna praise the artist for this.
You're so close-minded.
Yeah, you can see a network of her like blood vessels in there. I mean, that's somewhat anatomically correct.
Somewhat. I mean,
Veins in there.
they
really do be
kind of
having
got
veins.
stuff in there.
And maybe there's some imagery for like flowers here. No, do you see?
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay,
Like ones
I'm
you'd
not
see
gonna
at
lie.
a Christian burial.
I'm not gonna lie. This kind of looks like cotton. The X-ray. They kind of look
Yeah,
like cotton
that's
planks.
okay. Yeah.
This might be an
Or some- or
allegory
dead.
to since this is the Bible 2.0. This might be an allegory to how slavery was wrong due to the fact that that looks like cotton, and I mean bad things are happening to the thing that looks like cotton.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I'm
Big
really
interesting.
grasping at straws
Yes,
here, lads.
and she no, and she herself is being forced into producing
Yes.
these things.
She is being enslaved, and this is showing that slavery is cringe, bro. It is not keck. It is cringe.
But she's becoming a slave to God.
Aren't we all?
There's some conflicting. There's some conflicting.
I mean, hey. In Islam, a Muslim literally means God's slave or something like that.
That's pretty hot.
It's
Now, I
pretty
know
fucking
some
kinky.
kinky
That's
religion
kinky
exists.
right there.
Honestly, Allah's pretty fucking kinky,
Like imagine like
and
it
he's
would
also
be cool,
a big
like,
fan of lolly.
Like I want to be able to put the word Muslim into Google Translate. Then it says like, and then like the translation in English is like, God's little slut. God's 34.
Okay.
God's
so
little cum slut.
I would like to jump ahead.
Oh God, no,
to
that was
where-
not friendly for our Muslim viewers. Potentially.
Okay, I would like to jump ahead to page 89.
Okay.
It's all in good jest.
We're
Where,
kidding. We love all. As Christians.
where we can see that what was this female's name again?
Mikoto.
Oh, that was
Mikoto.
We call her female number one. We call
So we're
her
at
sister
page
female number
89?
two.
Yes, 89.
Okay.
We can see our heroines brave attempt at, finding her sister. She goes through these links to be able to even find a scrap of information about the whereabouts of her sister. Right? She approaches
yes.
these guys, and they essentially blackmail her into doing this, and she has to do this. This is the ultimate sacrifice right here.
Shows how much she loves her sister.
And I would like to point out the dubious nature of these men and just how clever they are. You can see that this man right here says, this way, if she gets pregnant, she won't know who is the father, I hope. So there's some strategy going on.
But his buddy checks him. He says, "Hey, you're so disgusting."
Oh, whoa! That's an interesting comment. I wonder, what? Why would he even say that though? Look, this man is pulling up his pants.
I believe that it's because
I think it was more of like, "Oh, dude, that you're so gross," sort of thing. I think it was more of that.
I think
Because they
it's a
did
bit more
just
deeper.
clap nuts.
It's a bit more deep.
They did just clap nuts.
I think it's because if you look at their character models, right, in the background here, he says, "Hey, you're so disgusting," but perhaps he's not even responding to what he said. But if you do look at them, they do have, while they're both darker shades, I believe the gentleman on the right is a slightly darker shade, the one at the left, and I think he's commenting on that. I think he's being colorist.
He could be commenting on the girl herself. He could be commentating on the girl herself.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure he's calling his homeboy disgusting for this. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
But we all have different interpretations.
yeah.
That might be a mistranslation. It probably should be something like, dude, you're messed up, or something like that. And kind of like a bro tone.
Let's see.
Anyways, so,
yeah, that would make more sense if they kind of like high-fived over it, like, bro, that's sick.
That's so sick, bro.
Bro, making teenage moms, bro, that's sick, dude. Gnarly. So, I would like to go back to page 64. Because here he starts fingering her boob. And not just fingering, I'm pretty sure... Next page, please, brother.
Sticks it in.
I'm pretty sure he fucking fists her boob or something like that, right? Where they torture her a little bit. And then they pull out their demon penises and then they just go a whole hog immediately. So my notes that I've wrote for pages 64 through 70... just slowly go through them. Page 64. He's fingering her boob. Don't know what I expected.
I'll go back to that for you.
Okay. Nope. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Page 66. They have the demon penises as well. How did I not see this coming? I don't know. Next page. I do not like nipple fucking. Never will, never have. Or never have, never will. And what the fuck is a pseudo-hymen? Because they say it in the bottom right panel. Oh, is that because it's bleeding in that panel?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that might be it. And then page 70. So, page 70. Chapter 3 ends, and apparently they fertilized her tits. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Life is suffering. God is dead, and I just want part 6 of JoJo to come out already. I'm tired of waiting, even though it's not even been a year yet. That's literally what I wrote down in this Google Doc. I was already just beginning to become emotionally numb at this point. What do you guys think about the nipple pregnancy thing? Or the
It was
breast
awful.
pregnancy?
It's an image. It's imagery.
I mean, I think if anything, it's iconic of this work.
Yes. I think it really defines itself.
It
Too.
does.
Yeah, I've never seen a work do more with this theme. I've honestly, it's profound in its field.
Do you mean the theme of nipple birth?
Yes.
Yeah, this is probably the most extensive I've ever seen nipple birth go in a doujin. And this is the only time I've ever seen a doujin with nipple birth in it, because every time I see that tag, I run away.
Agreed.
And now I know why. So, anybody else have thoughts on the tit fucking scene? I guess nipple fucking scene, I guess I should say. Also, them nipples is a gaping, boys.
Oh yes, they
Wait,
actually
how
look
could
like
they not be?
they look like pepperonis, but like really fucked up ones. But you know, like the
Yeah.
ones that are like they kind of cup a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like those.
But really wide. And
But yeah,
all the
and with
way
cum.
through to the probably the breastplate.
Yeah. That's all I know is that this reeks of sin.
Yes.
That whatever we
100%.
review next, we must cleanse ourselves.
Okay. So, anybody have other stuff? Oh, and also, during the part where Mikoto was getting blackmailed into fucking on the beach, I started getting bored.
Started getting what?
I started getting bored, like genuinely bored.
You're
Where?
numb to emotion. You can't.
Page 81 is exactly. Actually, no, page 82 is exactly when I wrote down this. This is the usual public. You with the loud ass keyboard, Bueller. No. So
Boy.
page 82. This is what I wrote down. This is the usual public humiliation thing. So I don't know what else to tell you other than I'm finding this actually kind of boring. That's what I wrote
okay.
down.
I was more just like, okay, thank God. Now we got some normal stuff. She doesn't have any of the body modification stuff happening yet. This is just a straight up. I mean, yes, she's being raped. Yeah, not okay, but I'm just saying it's pretty normal. You know, it's kind of a breath of fresh air.
This is
Context
doujin.
of
There's
this
no such
doujin.
thing as actual rape in a doujin. Also, we have to go ahead and admit, these guys who are fucking her, they are hung. These boys
True.
packing heat.
And their peepees are nice and smooth instead of filled with worms.
Yes.
And
Or they're not worms themselves.
Potentially made of worms and other insects, yes. And also, I would like to direct you to, unless somebody's got one before page 85, then I would like to direct you all to page 85.
Okay. Malkavius, are you still using these? Are you still using my screen share?
Yes, I am.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So, the moment I saw that top panel with him prodding her asshole, I sat there and I immediately wrote down in my Google Docs, page 85, this man trying to blow her fucking back out going balls deep in an unlubed virgin ass. What the fuck? That ain't how you supposed to do it, homie. First of all, you're too big for a virgin ass. Second of all, you have no lube. And then I wrote down an entire PSA script for doing butt stuff. That's
Brother
good enough.
Malkavius,
Yeah, that's good enough.
can you go into more detail as to why you're so experienced in the, how will I say, the intimacy of the butt?
I'm going to plead the fifth.
Also, Jay, do you? I wonder, do you have any experience yourself?
I think everyone's ready.
Accidentally?
Accidentally.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
Yeah,
It was
No,
one
I
of
do
those.
not. Please explain further.
I'm gonna
You
need
see-
some explanation here. We can cut. We can cut if you want.
Someone who this information is sensitive to might
Well,
watch
here's-
this, but
here's the
actually,
thing,
but I'm
here's the thing.
Jay.
Do you want me to
I'm-
cut?
I don't actually.
Do you want me
No,
to
no,
cut?
it's all good.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, it was dark. You know, it was an accident.
Well, I mean, here's the thing.
You just sort of
Where
put an
where
apology
else
here,
were
too.
they aiming?
Oh, okay. Oh, you're right. I should put the You know who you are. I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh,
I'm
you were the
sorry.
one with horrible aim. Okay, I thought it happened to you, and I was like, where else would they be aiming if on you?
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's just go ahead and get that apology loud and clear again.
Malkavius.
Let's just go ahead and
Okay.
get that apology.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. You know, honest mistake. It was dark, and you know,
You
it's
didn't
just
have a
the-
flashlight.
Yeah, you know, I forgot my minor hat at home. You know.
It takes
Normally I
great
have
strength
it for.
to admit wrongdoing. I
Yeah.
applaud
Thank you. Thank you. I feel cleansed.
Yes.
Like a confessional.
Does it feel freeing?
Does
Like a
I
weight's
feel like my
been
soul
lifted
is
off
lighter.
your chest, brother. Good.
Thank you.
That is good.
So, if we're ready to move on, I have a point to make on page 99.
Page
Okay,
99.
okay.
It's 99.
Oh yeah, I'd like to go to page 94 first,
Okay.
because
we can do that.
like kind of smack dab in the middle of the conversation with Oka and Mikoto. Also, bottom left panel, that is probably the cutest expression that I've seen in this. On
Also, the
Oka's
most
face.
lewdest event that are hand holding. Like,
Yes.
wow.
That
feel like
that
that's
is
the
also
only
what I wanted to
instance.
talk about. This
Gotta
page
censor
almost
that.
made me quit reading it due to that single panel with the hand holding. And it,
Too lewd.
especially since it's premarital, you know.
Oh yes.
I can't
Big
say
theme.
that out loud in fear that God may smite me for even mentioning it.
And as God's child, I think he should.
I mean, Lord, dear God, please forgive me. I was just talking about it in a review sense. I'm not actually planning on it. Amen. All right, so, all right. I mean, I was just gonna point out that we actually have like a little bit of an alliance going on here. Not a little bit
Okay.
of an alliance. We have an alliance, you know?
Yeah, and they form a little bit of a plan.
Yeah, they form a fucking horrible plan, but a plan nonetheless.
Well, it would have worked if it weren't for her sister.
Yeah.
Yes.
True.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to do. By the way, Oka, she's hunting down Mayoki.
What happened to your PSA, by the way?
Oh, I'm gonna record that with my voice acting stuff and edit it in.
Thank God for that.
Yeah, I'm not about to read that entire fucking large paragraph. And so I would just like to talk about Oka's story. By the way, all of these girls that we're seeing are exorcists for some reason.
Yeah, they're pretty amateur, I guess. I mean, although they would say otherwise, this work proves that they're
They're
definitely
fucking
amateurs.
actually amateurs. Unironically, if they were competing against the Ghostbusters in this same exact field, like same exact universe, the Ghostbusters would win, like 100%. Anyways, Oka's backstory is she's hunting down Mayoki, the main demon, because he raided her village and had her mom raped to death by 10 men from the village, and then devoured all of the humans in the village except for Oka and her sister.
Damn.
And that's why Oka is hunting down Mayoki. And also her ability is she can summon a wolf.
Yes, she can.
Yeah, she can.
Although that is to her detriment.
And cough flashback to the cough tags. Cough.
Mm-hmm.
Wolf and dog.
Mm-hmm.
Doggy dick.
Wow,
Doggo.
we've already breached an hour, by the way.
Wow.
Okay, I think we should wrap up. Honestly.
Sorry,
Part
Bro,
two.
probably
we're only halfway through, homie.
Let's just go through. I'm just gonna go through and go to my next point here. So we were talking about bad translation. I would like to visit an instance of that, but also ask another thing. Here we can see in this bottom left panel that she's going to become weird and turn into an idiot. Now,
Oh yeah, I was going to talk about that 98, 99, 100 page. Yeah.
so this, I mean, it's a bad translation first off. But the other thing I would like to address is that this is sort of a common trope within these sort of doujinshi or hentai.
Yeah, where they say I'm going to turn dumb or something.
Retarded or
Yeah.
any other variation of the word. But
Also, I would
like
just like to ask, what the fuck is this tentacle even doing?
It's opening up her milk producing gland, so there's space for the eggs to be birthed.
Oh,
that makes sense.
that explains it, I guess. Yeah.
But I would like to ask, why is the notion of becoming an idiot or dumb or retarded, why is that influential? Why is that in so many of these?
Well, I believe I have an answer for you.
Well, the
if
answer
I may.
that I believe in, as I interrupt Jay, is that it's for those uneducated, unenlightened readers who aren't us, who don't understand what's happening.
Yes.
I think that we all understand, but we choose to forget. Because I believe that the meaning behind becoming dumb or becoming retarded in these situations is based around the premise that it is foolish to reject God's teachings and God's love. And that
Yes.
by being
Yes.
fucked, as these girls in the hentai usually are, by having premarital sex and accepting sin into their lives, they are going dumb as to follow the devil, accept sin, and choose not to be righteous in their
they're
lives.
becoming ignorant to God's will. I think
Yes,
that's
of
Yes.
course.
accurate.
Yes.
Let me just reread that. I'll become weird. I'm going to reject God's will.
Yes.
Do it
Precisely.
again without laughing, goddammit.
Cut.
Straight
Another
face.
take. No. Yeah. I mean.
Well said, Brother Purple.
Indeed. I think in the next 15 minutes we should just talk about like some final points. Well, actually, no. I think the next 15 minutes we should be doing to just like speed run through the rest of it. I'm not even going page by page anymore. Just like any page that anybody's liked or just thought was interesting. Let us know.
shout out.
Page
That's how we should have
101.
done it from the
Yeah.
beginning.
Look
I
at-
mean,
look at the size
yeah,
of it
but,
thing
yeah.
grows. It's like, look at page 101.
101. Okay.
It just grows in her mouth. You see, like
Mhm.
she barely has the tip in at first, and it just goes all the way down.
By the way, for the viewers, this is the fully adult woman that was turned into a child at the beginning of this.
Yeah, those barbs on the catcher
This
thrown
is
the way
literally
back
a child being face fucked.
I'm a hypocrite.
I'm
Hmm.
actually going
Yes.
to have to censor that sentence.
I mean,
I'm probably going to have to censor.
But also, like on
Whatever.
the next page, he describes it as the nutrients. Because, like, as it says, now make sure to drink all of it. This is the nutrients you need to grow up. So
Oh man,
it's kind of hinting at there's a reason why she's turned into a child.
that's my
So if the insects were the bread, this is the one.
The wine,
yes.
I guess. Yeah.
Jesus' blood.
Mayoki's come,
and
pretty much the
she's
same
actually-
thing, you
My
know?
dick's double bond.
Yeah, but you see at this point,
One's
like
red
she,
wine, one's white wine.
but at this point she's 2 weeks. She's not grown up. She hasn't accepted like God in her life. So she she fainted because she's
It
not
was like
strong.
double bond.
Yes, of course.
Totally accept this God into her life.
Well said, Brother Ron.
Indeed.
We haven't fucked up a name once, by the way.
I have.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did once.
Oh.
No,
Okay,
I
so-
almost did.
Yeah, my damage is actually.
No,
So-
Ron did. Ron fucked it up.
Oh,
No,
yeah?
I didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah, at the
near the
very
beginning.
beginning.
Yeah, near the very beginning.
What did I say? Oh,
Yeah, you said Jay's real name.
Jay. Oh shit.
So
shit.
I will.
I should consider
So-
that out too.
So for the purpose of moving this forward, I'm going to take us to page 133, and let me read my.
I would like to say go back one page.
Okay, gotcha.
From go to
No, but there's
132.
there's the event on page 107.
So what they're doing in this page, if I can even show like half of this, is they are making Mikoto, our main heroine, infertile. by pouring a slime into her womb.
That exposes it to our ovaries.
And the slime is eating all of the eggs within her ovaries.
Oh yes, okay. Actually, no. This is the page I actually wanted. Thank you, Malkavius, because I was going to point out that we're getting a biology lesson here, and you even get a "Did you know?" right here. Did you know a woman carries in her ovaries all the eggs she will produce during her lifetime? These eggs do not multiply by cell division, so their number diminishes as they are put out. So I don't know. I mean that is kind of, that feels like a biology lesson right there.
Indeed. Did you know?
Also,
But-
I don't know why. I don't know why in the next text bubble it says, and right now that slime, which is violating you, is fucking all the follicles inside your ovaries.
So let's bring up a quick.
She doesn't have a hair in her ovaries.
I mean, what is a follicle?
Yeah, what is a follicle? Because the hair follicle isn't the actual hair.
The site can't be reached. Follicle.com.
A small
Secretory cavity sac of
sac.
gland. Okay, so
Okay,
he's talking about the ovary or about the eggs.
Over
thing.
the follicle tubes.
Yeah.
Is that
Well,
what
no,
you're
the
talking about?
eggs. The eggs
egg?
themselves.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, but if we go back to page 107,
I mean, either way, it's destroying her ovaries.
he's destroying her. He's destroying the eggs. She said.
Yeah.
We see someone birthing out from the ground. This can be a resemblance of
Yes.
Jesus Christ's rebirth after days
Please.
of
Well said.
Okay, hold
Well
on. This
said.
is a character break. Please do not say this is Jesus Christ's birth when it's.
It is what it
literally-
is.
It's literally a pregnant lolly.
It,
It's literally a pregnant lolly
with the
on the
hope of
screen.
humanity.
if you think about it, how close could it be? How much closer to the Bible can we actually be?
Well, I mean, Mary was like 12 or some shit, so.
There we go. Literally Mary.
Yeah, but this girl, is the sister of what's her name?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you look,
I'm,
she's look at the next few pages. You can see she's accepted God into her life. You know.
Also, Oka's sister's name is. Hold on, I just fucking had it.
Is it
Mikoto?
No.
Kikuta?
Oh no.
Page 110. She references to herself.
Yeah, Kikuka. Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
She just fucking spreads. Huh.
That's surprisingly tight for what I'm assuming she's gone through.
Well, I mean, she does have the curse of immortality, which does cause her body to regenerate. So, I'm guessing
There's
fresh
also-
hymen every single time, lads.
Yeah. There's also, if you look at page, for everyone to appreciate some art, page 113 on the bottom left-hand corner. Like, not only are there tentacles, but there's tentacles within the tentacles, and look how like carefully they caress and wrap around the nipple.
But yeah, no, that goes back to what I was saying earlier. They're very detailed about their
Yeah.
interactions.
Yeah.
It'll be all blurred out. It's rip.
Literally, this entire fucking page is blurred, pretty much. I would like to say go forward to page 117.
It's page 118 where it literally comes
I
out.
would like to go to 117 real quick. Like, so we have this. So just to catch everybody up from that tonal whiplash, Oka is getting absolutely drilled by a number of tentacles that are all spiraled together into one long.
It's literally a
Yes.
drill. It
Drill,
actually looks
yeah.
like a drill.
And I wrote down in my notes, page 117. Ladies and gents, are we going to have our first tentacle through and through of the Doujin? Now go to the next page, please.
Oh, I think you can see it in the bottom left here. You can see she's getting.
You can see
she's got
the-
she's
Yep,
got
I
the
needed
gag hook.
confirmation, so I waited until the next page.
Damn.
Page 118.
That's a really good. I like this.
Yes.
scene
You
here.
can see the
And then-
details on the chest and
yes.
the stomach.
There's a good
Yes.
juxtaposition here. You can see on the left that there's some light behind her. She's accepted the light, right? And you can
Yes.
see that her sister is still doubtful and she's living in the darkness.
Yeah,
Right.
but you also can still see where still is willing to wait for her sister. You know, she still wants her sister to come and join her in the light of God.
And I would just like to go ahead and point out, go back one page, back to 117, I think it is. When she's maybe one more page back, but she starts reaching out for her sister, and she's crying just watching her sister just do this. Yeah, basically just this whole section. She's just crying and freaking out because too far back.
Wait, no, sorry.
It's all good. Yeah, she.
What is going
as you
on
can
in
see,
her
she's
stomach?
dude. It's literally going through her.
Yeah.
It's
You're
literally
doing
going
a
all the way
360.
through. It's wrapping through her intestines, dude. Do you know how
Pretty
intestines
Look at all
look?
the arts.
Yes.
Okay,
it's-
just making
As
sure.
we've noted, still no background though, but
Also,
Like,
I didn't even notice this, but holy crap, that bottom right panel. Man literally drew an X-ray into the just the intestines.
dedication from this artist right here.
Yes, and also, I have a feeling that that's definitely not a peppermint going through her intestines, but I want it to be because it kind of looks like a peppermint with the stripes, you know?
Oh, like a candy cane or something?
Yeah, like a candy cane. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have until page 135. Yeah, that's pretty much all the important
I
stuff
like
have.
how, like, in page 119, as he's carrying her over the shoulder, tentacles still sticking out of her mouth.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah. I see that.
Yeah.
This is just attached from the wall. It's just and part of her now.
also, if they didn't clarify that she had the curse of immortality, still not a curse in my books, this would literally have to have the death tag in it.
Mm-hmm.
Because she looks dead in that top left panel. She actually looks dead.
Suffocating. Yeah. I mean, if we move forward there in the pose, like with the reminiscence of like the beginning cover art, like page 120, you
Yeah.
kind of see the pose that they're in. People with surgical masks, and if they have
And
surgical
they
masks,
perform
gloves
like
on.
operations on them as well, which is really interesting. Just kind of do a PowerPoint presentation of just like all the way from here to 135, I guess.
He
'Cause,
sticks the
I
whole
mean,
hand in.
Yeah, because I mean, it's just interesting that the artist decided to actually have them perform an operation on them.
So why even bring in doctors? Where do the doctors come from?
To make sure this is properly done.
Mm-hmm. As you see, like with
I
like
guess.
134, you have to be very careful about how you put the eggs into her body. You don't want her to burst anything open, you know.
Yeah. Because
Are
if
these
you
demon
damage
doctors,
something,
though?
I don't think so. I think these are just people that Mayoki's recruited into his cause.
He's
or
putting the
something.
Bakugan in.
He's taking the Yes. Once again, recalling back to the title page. And now this is the part where there's a doggo, and
Well,
we
not
remind
quite
ourselves
yet.
of the tags. Oh, okay, fine. 135. You'll see the
Yep,
doggo.
135.
Doggo.
Bam. Also, this dog packing heat.
Agreed.
Yeah, this dog's 100% packing heat. Oh, did you guys fucking hear that neck pop?
Nope.
Holy shit, I'm pretty sure I picked that up on the recording.
So I'm not sure if the dog has multiple tails or is just whacking his tail really hard.
It has multiple, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, 'cause it's not an
Also,
actual
I would
dog,
just
it's
like
like a spirit or something.
I would like to point out in the top middle panel, this dog still does care for her, because it legitimately kisses her.
This is why he's just giving love back to his master.
Yes.
It's a good doggo, good boy.
No. No.
No. No.
No. Nah.
No.
You know, I feel like this is a little bit harder to derive meaning from. I think this is going for a
I think this is showing how Lucifer infiltrates our lives with the honeyed traps. You know,
I see. Okay.
Like-
Alright,
like with the
Through
dog-
those that
like
we
with the
love,
dog
but that
kissing-
don't believe in God.
yes,
Yes.
yes,
Alright, Malkavius, so we're gonna have to wrap this up.
yeah. Let's just
Speedrun
Speed-
time.
yeah. Anybody got anything else until we get to that guy getting fucking murdered?
No.
And also, I would like to just quickly go over the birthing stuff. Probably page 150. I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah, a
somewhere
lot
around
of
there.
birthing stuff in between. Oh, page 147 with our huge ass boob.
Oh, you see that on page 150 here.
Yeah,
You see
they
that
are
page 150?
absolute fucking units, dude. And also,
They are.
go back. We'll get to see the Cain and Abel part. Yeah, here we
149.
see at
Well,
the
page
very
You fuck that,
bottom,
149.
right here, page 148. Right here at the
148.
bottom left panel, you can see Sui say Mikoto-chan, Takadu-chan, and then we go to the next page, and we see the betrayal. Cain has
Dun,
finally
dun,
struck
dun.
Abel down with the jawbone of an ass.
Well done. Well said. I've been waiting for it. But that's perfect.
And by the way, just so people can keep up who are watching, the one doing the fucking is Takadu, the lollified human adult, and the fuckee is Mikoto. They
But
are
she's turned
sisters,
back
by
to
the way.
an adult, if you have noticed.
She's not fully back into an adult yet.
But she's growing up as she
Yeah,
is.
she's growing
She's
up,
starting
yeah.
to accept the Lord into herself. So
Yes,
she's
she's
does,
finally
as she
matured
feeds on us
spiritually.
nutrients.
Oh
She
my
grows.
god. Holy
Yes,
shit.
she's finally matured spiritually.
Who said, "Oh my God, holy shit" in the background?
I have no clue. I'm pretty sure Ron's roommate saw him or something.
No, it's not my room.
Oh shit,
Was that
was
was that
it
Kororo?
was Jay's roommate.
Oh, really?
Because you know the shit is unmuted.
Okay, alright, yeah.
Is this a perfect time to take a quick break?
Maybe
need to go pee.
you guys need to take a break
I need to go pee.
because I mean I think we still have probably 15 to 20 minutes worth of stuff with like closing stuff as well.
Yeah, but we gotta wait for Jay to get the ass
Yeah.
back.
All right,
Break.
cut. Do you have somewhere to be, Zach?
Oh no, I was just saying that
Oh,
because
okay.
Jerome was saying that he needs to go.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm hoping we can wrap this up in the next 15, 20.
I think he needs sooner than that.
We could. I mean, there's not much that I want to talk about other than after the guy getting fucking murdered by Takeru. That's pretty much the only thing, and then the ending is what I want to talk about. I might want to like just kind of get a tiny little few sentence conversation about the birthing stuff, because I want to see what everybody here thinks about the birthing stuff, like from every orifice, nipple, vagina, and asshole,
Mouth. Yeah.
and mouth.
I'm pretty sure at some point.
Yeah. I think that might be the next thing after we finish talking about the Cain and Abel story. God, I can't believe we've somehow managed to keep up just the Christian channel shit.
All right,
See,
Jerome, does
what's up?
that seem manageable to you? What? Where?
Well, I could also just give a sayonara spiel, and then you guys can finish up. But,
Yeah.
but before I go, I can give my opinions on those things very quickly. Okay, so let's see.
Hold on. All right, we've cut back in.
All right, guys, I gotta go pretty quick. You can hear this shit in the background. You know this shit ain't no joke. Anyway, before that gets out of control, okay. Birthing stuff every orifice. As we all know, birth should only happen from one place, and that place should not be touched before marriage. and should only be touched in preparation to create a child. Okay. Everywhere else, that's blasphemy. It's not in the Bible. I don't want to see it. Let's see. Takadu killing the dude. I actually really like that because, like, you know, in a lot of hentais where it's like you'll have like one kind of cool, attractive, generic looking dude surrounded by a bunch of chicks, right? But the thing is, he doesn't do fucking jack shit in the entire fucking like doujin. Then he just fucking dies.
What did I miss?
Awesome. That's actually really cool.
Jay's giving his sayonara spiel.
Because I gotta fucking go.
Yeah,
All right.
Giving his what a spiel? Like what?
Sayonara spiel.
I'm giving my thoughts on everything that we're going to go over in the next 20 minutes in a very short amount of time. Anyway, yeah, back to it. Yeah, he does nothing the entire show, and then he just fucking dies, and then he gets turned into that fucking Jabba the Hutt attached to the ceiling thing in like the final scene. I think it's actually really cool if they did that, because it's like they gave him no attention, although typical things, you know, he would get a lot of attention. But I don't even know his name. Right? So that's nuts. Other stuff.
I think it's Yamato.
Oh, yeah, it is. And the last scene in general, where they're like, just like they're running a train on each other, and it's all
the last page.
gross looking. Essentially, I was just like, ew. That's pretty much the main thing. I was like, god damn.
Yeah.
It really took a turn. I was like, man, I really felt like I needed to cleanse myself with some good old, some nice, a nice doujin, you know, that I'd normally read. Also, because I'm heading out, I want to leave everybody with a suggestion. Let's say my favorite doujin artist is Michi King. He's great. Spelled Michiking. All right, check him out. He's great.
Okay.
All right. Well, guys, I'm gonna head out.
All right.
Again, shout out, mom, my cousin Lawrence, Marissa. I hope you're still watching this shit. I don't blame you if you peaced out like 40 minutes ago, but that's okay.
I mean, we're almost up to an hour 30 on the episode now.
Okay.
Editing, I don't know.
Elliot, you better be watching still. I swear to God. But yeah, all right, guys. Subscribe, hit the bell, notifications. Free Hong Kong. Leave that in if you want. All right, guys.
All right, peace out, Jay.
All right, guys. See you later.
See ya.
Nighty night, Jay.
Night.
All right.
Okay.
We're down to 3 men.
All right.
Okay, so, what do you think about, Ron? What do you think about the betrayal by Takadu?
I was expecting it because I watched it before.
Oh. Well, I mean, what was your first reaction to it? God damn it.
I was like, damn, that's hot.
All right, then, how about you, Purple?
So this is, I mean, it feels like one of two betrayals here, because what is the other set of sisters' names?
Oka and Kikaku.
Yeah, so Kikaku comes up and like defends the guy. You know what I mean? During the attack, that's a betrayal in itself. And then you have this here. I mean, I guess that's another theme in the work. Betrayal. And honestly, I saw this one more coming. Because it's kind of presented in a way when they're walking in, they're like, what is she doing? Did she escape earlier? He couldn't have allowed that. And at that point, I knew that it was over. Like,
I was talking about this, where Takadu's just going to town, blowing out Mikoto's back.
Oh yeah, I guess it hasn't happened yet. So I guess that's even more evidence that she's just gonna betray her later on. She's like giving up already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and now we can go right into what you were just talking about.
Jump cut.
I mean, not really. We can just
Not really.
do it right now.
I just want to say the word jump cut. God damn it! Let me enjoy it.
God damn it, dude.
Dude.
1 second. I cut for a moment there. Alright. I've rearranged some stuff. Alright. Now let's talk about Takadu's betrayal of the group. I believe that is on. I don't even know what page that's on. That's probably 181 or something like that. No, 181 is when Oka's giving birth. Yeah, let's do a quick little summary of our thoughts on the birthing stuff. Here's my summary. Get it away.
He just well, that's basically one of the
Oh wait,
themes.
no, this isn't that. Then where's Oka giving birth? Oh, that's earlier, isn't it? I think it's earlier. Like maybe 10 pages earlier or something. So what is your thoughts on the birthing stuff, Ron? Or not Ron, Purple?
They do something unique here. It looks like he's literally putting a womb in her nipple.
He is. He literally
yes,
says, need to implant a womb.
I have never seen that before in my life, and I don't think I'll ever see it again, to be fair.
More places for babies to come from.
Yep.
Well, in this case, the baby's the insects.
Yep.
Continue. I'm sorry I
mean,
interrupted.
That
No, I mean, it's,
to
to me, in terms of liking it and disliking it, I feel like it's par for the course. I feel the same about this as I do pretty much any other aspect of this. I don't have a flaming hatred for it. I think it's unique. Doesn't really do anything for me in this specific instance, but yeah, no, it's fine and it's different.
Okay.
Unique.
So now, I think we should do the just to count on like up until 181 who all has given in from our heroes here. So literally the only person who has not given in yet is Mikoto. That's the end of the tally and the head count. Thank you all for tuning in. Literally, Makoto is the only one who hasn't given up yet.
I mean, there's not much left to talk about.
I mean, there's like two more things to talk about. There's Takadu betraying.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's Takadu betraying, and that's you guys want to jump right into that?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Few pages. Do you already have a page number?
We can just go through it real quick.
Oh yeah, he put Sui in a. Oh yeah, go back to like 186. So Oka's sister, Kikuka, literally pulls out Oka's womb or vagina, and just starts fucking herself with it. That's all I have to say.
Turns inside out and pulls it.
Literally just. Extreme prolapses Oka's vagina.
Extreme prolapse.
And then just starts using it as a dildo. Of sorts. Or as a dick, I guess. Let's find...
Truly innovative.
Indeed. Let us continue. Oh, we've already missed it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's.
But basically,
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
oh.
Oh, yeah. This is the brain thing here. He's
Yeah.
literally reprogramming her brain. Page
Yeah.
180. Worth noting. Okay.
Both to the
Yeah.
ears and the nose.
Is he holding the brain in her hand there?
No, that's the
that's the
artificial
thing.
womb.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Where is the betrayal reveal?
Here it is.
Right here. Okay, so Takadu has been let out of the cave. And it's revealed that she's fully on Mayoki's side at this point. Because next page, she knocks out Yamato, the guy who was going to help save them.
Look at that face of betrayal on the big sis.
Yes.
Yes,
This
yes,
way,
yes.
One-san will be all mine.
Mine, I say. Mine.
Life has many doors, Ed boy. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, I think,
All
I
right.
mean, this betrayal right here was seen very clearly by, I think,
This is
all
the
of
last
us.
glint of hope gone right here.
Yeah, the last glint. The last little light of hope gone.
And to finish it up, maybe we could talk about the last page and what kind
Yeah.
of statement it's trying to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, yeah, I also do like how, like,
Maybe 2 pages before the last page and
Yeah,
then the
basically.
last page, because they're both the same page but
About the
different
same thing.
angles. Maybe one more back, I think. Yeah, that one. And then the last page as well. This one is extremely disturbing. Just
well, see, I think it's more
Just the
because I
whole
always
damn
thought that
thing.
was a demon that took his face off, like, and
No.
not him turning into one.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
It looks like they're just using his body.
Because like the demon has faces, the
Yeah.
eyes too. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just using his body.
Look at
yeah.
those eyes though.
And now the head count of people who have given in is literally everyone.
That is alive.
We have no hope.
Day.
And then the next page, or the last page, gives us a different perspective on this top panel on page 188. The last page does. And also you can see Takadu feeding her demon baby, breastfeeding it. And then
Is that
deciding
another
to do
reincarnation of Jesus Christ?
no. What the fuck?
I must
Why
be
is-
gone.
Oh, that okay. So I think the recording kind of got fucked, but
Oh,
who knows? We'll find out.
we'll find out if we record this episode.
Fuck
Yeah, we
no.
could use a little more structure.
Yeah, I mean, the last page. Go to the last page. Yeah, this is just a different, pretty much a different perspective of the top panel of 188, and this is just. I mean, I don't know what I could say about this. This is just nasty, like
Indeed.
through and through.
Yeah, it's kind of. I guess it's kind of misogynist too.
What a way for the author to end it on this note,
Yeah. I mean, it's a happy ending.
In
a
a
way.
sense,
In
it's
a
in a sense it
very
is.
way,
Yeah,
it's a happy ending.
it's the best ending they could hope for, I guess. You want to put it that way.
No, I mean they could definitely hope for
Well,
just
but
not being in
and
this
this
situation.
it could be worse for. It could be worse for them.
I mean, here's the thing. This might just be their ideal for a perfect life for a woman.
That's what. Yeah, I mean, maybe from the author's point of view.
Yeah. Not necessarily misogynistic. Might just be
And not,
like,
and maybe not even the author's point of view. Maybe
Yeah.
the author's fantasy.
or maybe
or
just
whoever
this
he's
is the way
writing
the
for.
character is.
hmm
But who knows?
I mean, but not just the character. I mean, he's broadly speaking about all women here.
Yeah, but this might just be. I mean, these are Makoto's inner thoughts.
Are they? I thought it was the guys.
I think they are.
The demons.
Um,
Well, yeah, that's kind of vague. I mean, who's saying this right now?
maybe go back one page.
Maybe it's both though.
The baby's in my boobs. Yeah, this is Makoto's inner thoughts.
Okay, well, that's interesting. Interesting thought.
Yeah. So overall, what'd you guys think about the
we
the
gotta give-
dungeon?
Well, we gotta give it the rating, the number rating.
Okay. Well, here let's
did the
combine.
first one.
Let's combine 3 different things I wanted to do in here. So, we're gonna go one by one. Give it your rating, what you thought of it in general, like a quick little summary of your opinions about it, and how many times did you fap to it?
Okay.
While
I
reading
guess
it.
I'll start.
Yeah, go for it,
Number
Purple.
rating, just I guess I could give it I'll give it a 7. And then brief summary, I guess, explaining why I gave it that. It was interesting in the way that it was shocking, and it was stuff that I had never seen before. Which, you know me, it's surprising to find something that I've never seen. And then as far as fab count goes, to this doujin, 0.
Okay. Ron.
Let's see. I don't think it's one of the best. I need to give it a 7 or 8. But for that, for sure, the animation is better. And there's multiple versions of that. So that I think is better than this. This is kind of all one giant conglomeration of it. And I think part of the issue is there's so much stuff packed into this. It's kind of a bit of a sensory mental overload. What was the other question again?
Fap counter. How many times did you fap to it while reading it?
I think every time reading it.
Okay.
I'm an efficient man because every time I read one, it's time to do it.
Also, I just wanted, I can't remember. Are we using like objective scores or subjective score or number scores?
Well, I mean, it's obvious. It would be subjective, right?
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
all subjective.
In that case, 2 out of 10.
What's your objective score then?
Objective score. I don't fucking know, man.
Would you also put it at 7? About
I'd probably
bit
give it
of
like a 6, maybe
6,
5,
7, yeah.
5.5.
And,
Probably
I mean,
5.5, maybe 6 at most.
Okay, and then your fab counter.
Once.
Once.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So, and maybe I'm giving it too much credit because I feel like I gushed about it a lot in the way that I said that it's doing a lot of new stuff. Maybe there's stuff out there that I haven't seen, and I'm giving it too much credit. In which case, I would definitely lower.
But basically,
my score.
what you're
that
saying
point,
is it's introducing you to a lot of new stuff.
Yeah, and not that I mean I like any of like I.
Yeah.
The way you worded that, but anyway, if I was giving it credit for being unique, and if it's not unique, then I feel it's just going for shock value. You know what I mean?
I guess that's true. There's a lot of shock in it. As I said before, like mentally overload. Kind of just so much things thrown at you.
Such as the "I turned you back into a kid so I could take your virginity personally."
Which was
That was
random, very
Takadu,
random.
That was Mayoki turning Takadu back into a kid via vor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was kind of random and strange.
Anyways, after this, I'll message Jay and ask him to comment it down below once the video's up. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Malkavius.
And I'm purple.
And I'm Ron for now.
God. And remember, follow Brother Jay's advice. Click that subscribe button, hit the bell button, and if you like the video,
Leave a comment
give it a like.
because viewer
Yes.
interaction boosts the video.
Yes, that and
definitely leave a comment, especially if you have some sort of structure that you can help.
Yes,
some
because this was just
suggestions
kind
for how we
of
should.
this was just
Yeah,
kind of clumped together, sort of.
Yeah, it was just what part did we find interesting, and then going through each of that. I mean, I feel like maybe we could do something better, but
Yeah.
I mean, for now it works.
Yeah, I mean, we're still new at this as well. We don't have
Second
really an
video,
official
first one.
structure. Yeah, and also if you have any suggestions, comment it down below. I'll take a look at any suggestions people put in, unless this video somehow blows the fuck up and gets like thousands of comments with suggestions in it. In that case, I'm gonna find like some of the top ones. But yeah, just keep on keeping on, and make sure that you don't fap until No Nut November's over, you fucking losers.